What if I told you that the physical discomfort you've been dealing with, the strange way people fade out of your life, and that non-stop ringing in your ears aren't signs that something is wrong, but signs that you've already shifted into the fifth dimension? Before I explain the exact indicators that show you're already living in 5D, the same signs Dolores Cannon spent 40 years uncovering, I want you to pause for a moment. Close your eyes for 3 seconds. Take a long breath and ask yourself quietly, do I feel like my reality is completely different from how it felt a year ago? Does it seem like something deep inside me and around me has changed? If your answer was yes, if something in you recognized that feeling, write in the comments, I'm already in 5D. This isn't pretending. It's acknowledging what your soul already understands. Do it now, because what I'm about to share will make sense of things you thought were problems. Nothing is wrong. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You're simply vibrating at a level most people can't see yet. Listen closely. The hidden truth explains all of it. The odd physical sensations, the sudden changes in what your body wants, the people drifting away, the dreams that feel more real than your waking day, the non-stop déjà vu, and the way time behaves strangely. Dolores Cannon spent more than 4 decades guiding thousands of people into deep hypnosis. Through that work, she accessed what she called the subconscious, the highest, wisest part of us. And what she learned was astonishing. The shift into the fifth dimension isn't something we're waiting for. It's happening right now. And if you're watching this, chances are you've already entered it. You just haven't fully recognized it. Dolores stated this clearly, we are already there, and we'll see it once we believe it. Read that again mentally. You're not waiting to shift. You're learning to realize that you already have. The fifth dimension isn't coming. You're already in it. You're simply adjusting your perception to match it. Now, what exactly is the fifth dimension? People misunderstand it all the time. The third dimension, or 3D, is the realm of heavy physical matter, duality, separation, linear time, survival instincts, fear-driven choices, competition, and scarcity. It's where we believe we're separate from everything and define ourselves entirely by our bodies and egos. The fourth dimension is time. But here's the surprising part Dolores discovered. We aren't stopping in 4D. We're moving straight from 3D to 5D because time doesn't operate the same way in 5D. The fifth dimension is a completely different level of existence. It's unity, the awareness that everything is connected. It's unconditional love. It's timelessness, where past, present, and future meet in the now. Reality becomes flexible, shaped by consciousness. The body grows lighter, more energetic. Fear slips away. Manifestation happens instantly because there's no delay in time. And here's something most people don't realize. You shift between dimensions every day without noticing. You aren't stuck in 3D, and you won't wake up one morning fully rooted in 5D. You already move between them constantly. When joy rises in you for no reason, that's 5D. When time disappears and you feel in flow, that's 5D. When you suddenly know something without logic, that's 5D. When you feel deeply connected to everything, that's 5D. When synchronicities appear one after another, that's 5D. You've been experiencing this all along. You just didn't have the framework for it. Now let's go through the 10 unmistakable signs, straight from Dolores Cannon's work. If you're here, you've likely noticed at least 5 of these. Sign 1. Physical sensations. Doctors can't explain. Dolores documented similar symptoms in thousands of people. Blood pressure that rises and drops suddenly, heartbeats that speed up for no medical reason, dizziness or vertigo without cause, aches that shift around the body, ringing in the ears, especially the right side, crown area headaches, extreme tiredness followed by bursts of energy, trouble sleeping or needing much more sleep, digestive changes. These aren't illnesses. They're signs that your physical body is adjusting to a lighter, higher frequency. Your cells are shifting. Dormant parts of your DNA are activating. You're becoming less dense and more light. Sign 2. Your diet changes on its own. Your appetite shifts without you deciding to change it. Dolores explained that the body needs to become lighter to move through this transition. Heavy meats, especially red meat, can weigh the body down. You may lose interest in them. Fresh fruits and vegetables might feel better. Processed foods might make you feel unwell. You may be drinking far more water than before. This isn't a conscious plan. It's your body guiding you. Dolores even mentioned that tens of thousands of people she studied had reached a point where they barely ate anything, moving toward a light-based body. Your body knows what it needs. Trust it. Sign 3. People quietly drift out of your life. This is often painful but very clear. People you've known for years no longer feel aligned with you. Family members may feel draining. You might not try to change anything, but your social circle shifts anyway. Some people simply stop calling. New people appear, people who understand you, who match your frequency. Dolores said it directly. Old friends leave, and new ones with similar energy take their place. This isn't judgment. It's separation by frequency. You and those old connections are no longer vibrating in the same reality. Sign 4. Your sense of time is changing. Hours disappear in minutes. Sometimes minutes feel like hours. Days blend. You forget dates or even what year it is. The past feels distant and unreal. The future doesn't seem concrete. In 5D, time isn't linear. Dolores said that time belongs to the fourth dimension, and it doesn't exist in the fifth. When you tap into 5D consciousness, you're outside the flow of time. This is why schedules feel harder to follow and clocks feel limiting. You're not disorganized. You're becoming timeless. Sign 5. Your dreams are intense, and meaningful dreams become vivid, important, or predictive. You visit places you've never seen yet they feel familiar. You meet people who give you messages. You see future events before they happen. You wake up remembering everything clearly. In 5D, the barrier between waking and dreaming is thin. Dreams become access points to other dimensions, timelines, and higher awareness. Sign 6. You can't handle low vibrations anymore. Violence and negativity feel unbearable. The news drains you. Gossip feels toxic. Chaotic spaces overwhelm you. Alcohol or drugs lose their appeal. Even negative thoughts feel physically heavy. You're not becoming overly sensitive, you're becoming clearer. Your frequency is rising, and anything rooted in fear or dense energy feels sharp and uncomfortable. Dolores emphasized that fear belongs to old Earth. It only exists in 3D. When you move toward 5D, you naturally shift toward love. Sign 7. Synchronicities show up constantly. You think of someone and they message you. You need something and it appears. Numbers repeat everywhere. 1111, 222, 333. You end up in the right place without planning. Events line up in ways that seem impossible. In 5D, everything is connected. The universe communicates through alignment. Sign 8. You just know things. Ideas come to you out of nowhere. You understand things instantly. You sense what others feel. You predict situations with surprising accuracy. Truth feels recognizable the moment you hear it. In 5D, you're connected to higher knowledge, what Dolores called the Akashic Records. This isn't guessing. This is direct knowing. Sign 9. You feel alone even when you're surrounded by people. You may feel like you've stepped into a world different from the one others seem to live in. Conversations feel shallow. You feel like an outsider in your own family. No one seems to understand what you're going through. That's because you literally are in a different dimension. Dolores said Earth is splitting into two, one 3D and one 5D. You're on the 5D path. Many people around you are still rooted in 3D. Same planet, different frequency. Sign 10. You experience sudden waves of bliss and unity. You may feel love wash over you without explanation. You might cry from joy. You may feel connected to animals, trees, strangers, everything. Time stops and you simply exist in a state of pure awareness. These are glimpses of your natural state in 5D. Now, you may wonder, if I'm already in 5D, why can't I feel it all the time? Dolores explained this precisely. We'll see it when we believe it. You slip into 5D often, but your mind pulls you back into 3D perception. Doubt pulls you down. Belief moves you up. It's like observing quantum particles. Your perception shapes your reality. When you trust your 5D state, you stay in it longer. When you doubt it, you fall back into 3D. Dolores also revealed that 3D Earth and 5D Earth overlap right now. They exist in the same space but vibrate differently. You're moving between them. That's why life feels unstable and unpredictable. The old world is dissolving. The new world is forming. And you're in the middle. Some people can't see 5D at all. Some are living fully in it. Most people watching this are somewhere in between, shifting back and forth. This is why you feel tired and why normal tasks feel difficult. You're carrying two realities at once. To help you stabilize in 5D, here's a simple daily practice. Step 1. Morning activation. When you wake up, before doing anything, place your hands on your heart and take 3 breaths. Say out loud, I am in the 5th dimension. I am love. I am light. I am timeless. I am limitless. I am home. Feel the truth of it. Step 2. Hydration ritual. Dolores emphasized the importance of water. Each time you drink water, hold your bottle or glass in both hands. Close your eyes briefly and say, this water carries the frequency of 5D. It activates my light body. It lifts my vibration. Water responds to intention. You're tuning it to your frequency. Step 3. Food blessing. Before eating, place your hands over your food and say, I bless this food with a vibration of love. May it support my transformation. May it strengthen my ascension. You're changing how the food interacts with your body. Step 4. Release fear. Each time fear or anxiety appears, put your hand on your heart, breathe, and say, this fear is not real. It belongs to 3D. I release it. I choose love. Every time you choose love, you step deeper into 5D. Step 5. Evening reflection. Before bed, review your day gently. Ask yourself, when did I touch 5D today? When did I feel love? When did I feel connected? When did time disappear? Celebrate those moments. What you acknowledge expands. Repeat this practice every day. Over time, you'll notice your 5D state lasting longer, feeling clearer, and becoming your default reality. Now there's something important you need to know. Dolores revealed that Earth is separating into 2 timelines, 3D and 5D. Souls choose where they go. Some choose 3D to keep learning through fear and limitation. You can't force them to wake up. Others, like you, choose 5D. That choice means letting go of anything that doesn't match your new frequency, including some relationships, jobs, habits, and environments. This isn't loss. It's alignment. And now the permission you've been needing. You're not losing your mind. You're remembering who you are. You're not falling apart. You're shifting into your real self. Every change, every symptom, every moment of joy or confusion is proof that you're already in 5D. Stop waiting for a dramatic event. You've already made the shift. You're simply learning to live from it. Dolores said it clearly. We are already there. If you're still here, if her words feel true inside you, it's because you didn't find this by accident. This found you because you're ready to accept what's already real for you. Write in the comments, I accept that I'm in 5D. That statement brings your conscious mind into alignment with your soul. Then follow the daily practice. Repetition strengthens your foundation. Consistency keeps you from slipping back into 3D. Dolores reminded us that nothing in reality is fixed. Everything shifts. Everything is flexible. You shape your experience with your choices. You can choose which dimension you want to live in, moment by moment. When you choose love over fear, connection over separation, openness over tension, you're choosing 5D. And when you choose 5D, you've already arrived. You've been there for a long time. You just needed someone to help you recognize it. Welcome to the 5th dimension, beautiful soul. We've been waiting for you to remember.